One of my favorite things to do every day as much as I can is just to come out to a local park and take in all the scenery, the wildlife, and just all the colors. This helps me to ground myself and just to know that I'm appreciative of my life, and as I'm going forward I can look at all the little small details and see all the new things that I would have missed on the other side, and just take for granted that I have time now to really appreciate all nature holds, as well as the experiences that I have with others. So again, hope you enjoy this little nature clip this morning as you're watching this. Enjoy. Listen to the birds. Looks like a good place for a video. Welcome back to the channel, NDE Sanctuary. Again, my name's Rod, and I'm doing a second video from some others that have decided to come forth and share their experience of having an NDE, and I am most grateful for that happening. I'm also grateful to all those who've watched my previous video regarding my own personal NDE, and I'm just grateful for the time to share with this. And I have a couple of these NDEs to go over today, and again, just listen to what's going on with it, listen to their words, listen to their experiences, and just be open. The first one is from Amanda. Okay, here goes. Second ND times 2 NDEs. Meningitis, coma, then sepsis. So the first time I was made totally aware that life goes on for others, their own journey. It would be sad that they would miss you, but ultimately survive. This info is known to me in seconds, so I go from sad, worried for them, to know it will be okay. I wasn't afraid, in fact, quite the opposite. I knew I was going to the next level. Well, until they told me, nope, you're going back. You're not finished. Yet, as cross as I was, they didn't get cross, abrupt, etc. It was just happening. I was very upset at this. Made no difference. Back I came happily. I have a wonderful family. I felt terrible that I wanted to leave them. They are my world. I came back knowing the Bible is not even important except to give clues as to how others lived. No family waiting for me, no friends' arms outstretched. I was glad about that. I woke up cross, but not afraid to die at all, as long as it didn't hurt. I'll laugh aloud the next time again. No family, no friends, etc. Just the ancients who told me, no, not yet. It's not your time. Cross doesn't even come close to how I felt. I no longer fear fitting into society that bends to God's rules. I also don't have a problem with others' views. Death is just the way to the next level. The feeling I had was that I was going to get home eventually. Make of what you will. The ancients themselves, who were about 7 feet tall, maybe more, and stood like columns of the most beautiful bluish light, 5 of them in a semicircle. Aliens, ancient aliens, not little grays, greens, or anything of just those light beings. Okay, on the next one. I'm very still open to myself, as I know it to be true. However, I understand other people would just find it weird. Believe it or not, while being in the ambulance the second time, I thought I could actually hear the paramedics' thoughts and my husband's. Not a good thing. One of the medics was pissed off he didn't get to finish his lunch, and my husband was cross with me. I fought him about going to the hospital. I told him I could hear them laugh aloud. You should have seen their faces laugh aloud. It was not funny at the time. They sedated me all the while thinking I was having some sort of episode. Must have freaked them out knowing I heard their thoughts. I do not recommend it at all. You are more than welcome. Again, use my story. Thank you very, very, very much, Amanda, for sharing that. And again, when you talk about with the ancients, that is again similar to my experience of having them surrounding me after coming out of the mist. So again, just one of those that you can look back on and see a trend in this. And let me find the other one here. This is from Dolores. Wow, what a beautiful experience. I can relate to some degree. I had two NDEs. One, I left my body and was floating above my bed where my baby and husband were. I believe my heart stopped at the time. When I was floating above my body, I was reaching down towards my hubby and daughter saying, no, no, I don't want to leave them. I was talking to and saw Jesus. He said, go back, it's not your time. Just then, with the most powerful sucking force, I was put back into my body. I know that experience. The force was so powerful, like opening a window while a tornado was passing by. Yep. I felt a woman's presence on my left side, guiding me into my body. Then the next one. The next NDE experience was when I was dying with internal bleeding. I was in and out of consciousness. I went to a black void, full of love, of that love you talked about. It was all surrounding me like a warm blanket. I felt pain when I came out into consciousness and no pain when I went into the void. I was all calm. Because of that love, I didn't panic. When I came to, I had no fear. I received my last rites, and my hubby came to say goodbye and all. I was completely wrapped in love and peace, and I didn't have a care. The void I felt was in between this world and the next. I had 1 foot there and 1 foot, so to speak, here. Long story short is, of course, I was saved and lived. That love and peace was with me for a very long time. It felt weird to be here, as I felt part of me was still there. I'm not afraid of dying either. It's just a transition, and we live on. Thank you very much, Dolores, for that message to others. You know, a lot of things have already been happening. I just started doing these videos. The first one, of people reaching out to me, and just unique connections beyond words of all the similarities that have come forth when talking with these individuals, and also from people sharing their NDEs already currently. And I welcome others to come forth and also share their experiences, so that others who are looking for validation, as well as are concerned with death and are aware of what's going on, find comfort in watching these videos. And I ask you again, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. And if you would like to send me your experience, please go down in the description below. I have the link to my website, to my email address, ndesanctuary@outlook.com. And I also will put down below in the description a link to my video if you've not seen that already. So again, I look forward to talking with you in the future, sharing more of these, and many blessings, and be the light.